We're reading fan questions and fan fiction. My name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speakin Sentai. Ooh, daddies. Mullum's back. That's my other name. Marshland Monster, a.k.a. James McCullum. The big-ass middle finger to the industry, McCullum. I'm with my co-host, my betrothed, my beautiful, elegant, probably in right now, which is why we're doing this evergreen episode. So, hey, guys, we can't say anything, Nicole.
Don't tell people where I go.
Where are you? Where are you going?
Beep it out.
Okay, do you really want me to beep it?
Beep it out, motherfucker.
Wow, so saucy today.
Yeah, that's why you love me.
Hey, but this is an evergreen episode, Nicole. We can't say anything that establishes when this was recorded, so I'm just going to say some things that...
Well, you just did.
Well, we don't know, baby.
Yeah, you just said that I wasn't here.
I'm just going to say something like, whoa, I just read on Twitter that Trump said something real offensive and wasn't reprimanded for it at all.
What if when this comes out, he's in jail?
That will never happen.
Or the king.
The king?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, he's the king now.
He's just upgraded to king status.
Okay. I just thought you meant the king is in jail, and I said...
Elvis?
Elvis. This is my impression of Elvis. Come on, baby.
All right.
Come on, baby.
Make that your new your text tone.
Yeah, hey, everyone listening, please make that your text tone right now. Cut it. Actually, this is what I'll do. I will cut it out for everyone. I'll make it very clean.
Yes.
I'll put maybe a reverb on it. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. We're in it to win it. What else could we say to make this an evergreen episode? Oh boy.
It could be warm out. It could be cold out. You don't know.
Hey guys, it's the weather wherever you're at today, and you have feelings about it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We did it. No one knows what date this is recorded on. Hell, we could be releasing this tomorrow.
Oh, who are we?
Hey guys, whatever day it is.
Where am I?
Where are you?
Yeah.
This is evergreen. I can't say.
What is this?
What is this? This is our love. That is evergreen. Our love is evergreen.
Who are you?
My name is Nicole McCullum.
Whoa.
Can I take your last name when we get married?
Yeah, you can have it. Can I have yours?
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to be James. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was going to say your maiden name, your mother's maiden name, but...
I didn't even know you knew what it was.
What? How would I not know your mom's maiden name? All your cousins are also that name.
Yeah.
I'm an intelligent person. I have common sense.
All right.
Oh, my name is Nicole.
I didn't know you knew the last names of my cousins.
Yeah. I went to school with them.
Yeah.
And we smoked weed behind the gym all the time.
Yeah.
They said, yo, James, you want
True
this
story.
blazing blunt? And they said, hey, we should hook you up with our cousin. I said, man... If I see how you guys looking all fugly, I ain't want shit, son.
Wow.
Your cousins aren't fugly. They're also not attractive.
Wow.
They are neutral looks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Smoke that. I never had a crush on any of your family. I also didn't know your family besides your sister. And we've said her name on this podcast before, right?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Nicole, you should do a rap over that.
I should?
Yeah.
About what?
You were cutting up potatoes. Do some potato rap.
Chopping, cutting up potatoes. I'm chopping, cutting up potatoes. Gonna put them in this crock pot. Fill it up to the top and cook them.
What was that?
Cook them.
Oh, I thought you said and come.
All right.
I can barely hear you in my headphones. and they have noise canceling.
I know.
So.
I'm also like mumbling a little bit.
No,
so...
you're coming in good.
Ooh, I should be a mumble rapper.
Ooh, you want to try this again?
People say I mumble, so I'd probably be real good at it.
All right.
I don't remember what I rapped before.
Oh no, you do a new one about potatoes. Just do a
new
mumble.
one about potatoes?
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know.
in the chip variety.
Ooh.
All right.
Potato chip got 'em. Back. Eat 'em up every time. Bet you can't. Grandma, crinkle, crinkle, bitch.
Crinkle bit.
Crinkle, crinkle, bitch.
And then I should have done a skirt in the background.
Yeah.
I apologize, everyone who's listening, hoping that we would have done that. How am I picking up in Nicole's?
You can add it in post.
All right, yeah. I mean, I won't. Hey guys, I'm looking at how I'm picking up in Nicole's. I don't know. That's a problem for future James. Actually, I could probably turn you down a little bit. So, Nicole, let the people know what we're doing today.
To my knowledge, we are going to answer questions that the internet asked us, and James is going to read a fanfic that he wrote. I have no idea what it's about. He also I guess he pre-recorded it, so yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. For the record, I'm afraid. What is this fanfic rated?
I mean, probably a hard PG.
Okay.
So it would something that was PG in the 80s.
Okay, what is it rated now?
I mean, it could possibly be TV 14. It's Adult Swim stuff. It's not sexual at all.
Okay.
If that's what you were worrying, it's not slash
I actually
fic.
was thinking, because a lot of your raps are very graphic.
But this isn't.
Yeah.
There's zero penises.
But then
zero
again,
CX.
your thing, Derms Clerman, isn't really
It's less explicit than Derms Clerman.
yeah. But I'm just saying, in the sense of what I thought, it's not sexual.
No, it's not.
I'm saying Derms Clerman isn't, and that's just straight up absurdity. So this probably
It gets there. It takes a classic.
I'm saying it couldn't be. It's in the same vein, so
Yes.
it wouldn't be more sexual than that.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm keeping it soft today, not hard, baby.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. But first, we're doing some fan questions. Our fans, our lovely folks out there said, guys, please watch Godzilla's Revenge.
Don't fucking do it.
You only need to watch the first 5 minutes of it. You could skip through the title sequence.
Is that the one where they just reuse
Yes.
footage? Yeah,
Yeah.
don't fucking watch it.
I told Nicole.
That would be someone's first Godzilla movie, and you just fucking ruined it for them.
Well, you don't know if that's their first.
I'm just saying if it was, and you just
Well,
fucking ruined
don't
Godzilla
make that,
for
okay,
them.
if you're listening, don't make this your first. I just want you to know what this kid makes Minya sound like in the English dub version.
Then
Dubs
just
not
go on
subs.
YouTube.
Hey guys, remember #dubs not subs.
And Minya fucking sucks. Except for except for in, I think, Space Godzilla and the one before it, where it's actually cute.
Space Godzilla is the only one where you're thinking of Godzilla Jr. though. That's not Minya.
All right, then Minya fucking sucks.
I believe has just been in Son of Godzilla.
The one with the bully.
Yes,
Gabara.
which is Godzilla's Revenge.
All right.
I think the one before, Destroy All Monsters, it might be in there. And then Final Wars, it makes an appearance.
Which one?
Final Wars.
No, which?
Minya.
Okay.
It looks super weird and is hanging out with a kid and his grandpa.
What's the good one?
Godzilla Jr.,
Yeah.
which is in Space Godzilla and Destroya.
Is it Destroya?
It doesn't look cute in Destroya. It looks like a small Godzilla.
No, there's one where it's when it hatches out of the egg. Or I think
that's Space Godzilla.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it is Space Godzilla.
I believe, because the one before Space Godzilla, I think, is versus King Ghidorah.
No, because that was in I remember we watched like the egg hatching and then Space Godzilla were separate movies.
No, the egg hatches in like a confined area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Space Godzilla. I'm pretty sure.
Because I remember I was like confused because we watched them out of order.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter, Nicole. Hey guys, don't add
guys.
us. No. All right. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in clean. I'm coming in like you know I mean. There we go.
So sad.
All right, guys, let's get into these fan questions. Before the fan fiction. And to our fans. That's a dog saying I love you if no one gets that. All right. Starting out, we got a question from @Super Silly Sentai. It's a great podcast. You should check them out. Super Silly Sentai. It's a father and a son. They're watching Super Sentai together. And the son is of like a child's age. It's not like a 50-year-old and a 25-year-old watching, which would still be kind of endearing, I guess. But this is cute.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, because you're not a son.
Exactly.
Brother. Hey, you're my brother, though. Give me a high five, brother.
No.
Thank you. Got it in post.
God damn it.
Goddamn post. Okay, so they ask, which Gorma is secretly fugging which Hellraiser demon?
I think they meant fucking.
Ooh, because we should be fucking.
Like, if you're gonna say fugging, either say fucking or just like...
fudging.
Or just say like sleeping with.
I was confused why they have many different podcasts and accounts. They could have said it from any of their other ones instead of their PG one.
Yeah.
But yes, that's what they did. I think it's this. It's the chatter Cenobite. You know him? He just doesn't have lips and he's going and lipstick songstress. Because then he can use her lip sword, her labia sword, to kind of give her smooches. No. Can put that over his face and go, as he's going from behind going, she kisses the sword as they're making sweet love. Wow, yeah, I'm not saying fugging or fudging or fucking. I'm saying they making love. What other Cenobites are there?
How about me?
Yeah, what's up?
You jerk.
You junk?
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot.
I don't think you had one at all. Shh. Oh my God. Trying to make me look like a meanie? I said I'm going to take another one because I'm pretty sure you didn't know any of them.
Okay. All the Cenobites I know of because of Drawfee. They like did one where they just have to draw the Cenobite just knowing the name but never seeing it. So there was like just Lady Cenobite, which doesn't have an official name, and she's the only lady one.
And she's like you.
I'm sorry, what?
Alopecia. I think actually all the Cenobites have alopecia, but she for real does.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like pretend you didn't say that and keep going with what I was saying.
She's pale as fuck, just like you.
Comparing me to a gross demon.
Besides her neck, she's beautiful.
All right. Gonna have to disagree.
Oh my God. If I were a demon, would you not love me?
That's correct.
No. But I could get you into the cool parts of hell. Like you die and you're set. I'd be like Inuyasha, that kind of demon.
Please explain to me what the cool parts of hell are.
Cool parts of hell, you know, like ones that aren't 1,000 degrees. It's only 666. So technically it is the cool part of hell. Also the raver parts.
So it's literally the cool part of hell.
Yeah, but you have raves. There's a bunch of glow sticks going on. It's dark as hell besides the light of the glow.
That doesn't seem canon.
Of what?
To hell.
Okay, where have you been reading about hell?
To what hell is.
Where?
Huh?
Where have you been reading about hell?
Oh.
Okay, well, other cool parts of hell. There's just this infinite wall that's a gym wall, so you're like behind the gym and you can just smoke cigarettes out there.
Okay.
Because that's cool. We have a lot of leather and sunglasses shops. I have VIP membership there.
Sure.
So you get a discount, a 5-finger discount. You have to, instead of 10 fingers, you only have to give up 5 of your fingers.
Right.
Because it is hell, remember that?
Yeah.
What else do we got in hell? I mean, what don't we have in hell?
What other
bitch ass.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a Catholic little lady. No, you're not. You're a heathen just like I.
A heathen?
Yeah. You ever heard of one?
I'm not a heathen.
Oh my God, I loved Heathen, damn it, what's his name? Heathen Ledger, loved him.
Mm-hmm.
He was the best Joker.
My guts.
What about your guts? Are you hungry?
No, they're not happy.
Oh, because you're drunk as hell right now?
All right, first of all, I'm not drunk as hell. James thinks that literally any amount of alcohol consumption means that you're drunk as hell.
Oh, man, I swallowed a little bit of Listerine, guys. I'm drunk as hell.
Exactly.
Gone off that good slosh. What?
He thinks that when he takes NyQuil, he's drunk as fuck.
I get hungover from NyQuil. I do. I have a pounding headache in the morning. It's everything people describe as hungover.
Okay, James.
My teeth even hurt. That's a thing with hungover.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not hungover. I'm hanged over.
Your penis is flat.
I wish. God, just think if I had a flat penis, I'd be like one of those like little worms that get inside of you.
Ew!
You'd be saying, ooh, I got a parasite in me.
Ew, that's fucking gross.
Doing a dab right now, and I'm not talking about the henshin dab.
You just put it, you can just use it in a vending machine.
Yes.
And just pull it back out
You'd
and you
love
get free
me.
chips.
Speaking of chips, I was wanting you to do a mumble rap about chips. Did you know that money is chips? Big L taught me that. Or chips is money. I think it's monies is chips.
Little chippies.
Okay. What?
The bits.
Nicole, what Cenobite are fudging a Gorma?
The lady, what is she? She has the throat dentistry.
It's not teeth. It's just open.
No, I'm saying because there's like metal hooks.
Oh, okay. Yes.
If you put like headgear on and just like, but it was your throat.
Yes, that is her.
That, and then the tofu hermit, because she could just pour it right down her throat. Get drunk as fuck.
Okay. Who would Pinhead be with? Let's do Pinhead and then we'll go on to the next question. Who's a rectangular one?
Why?
Because he's always holding the lament configuration, the box. You solved the box, you opened the key, and now your soul is mine. I know I'm paraphrasing that. Actually, I'm just getting everything wrong, but Doug Barker, or whatever his name is, he would love it.
Yeah?
I know I'm getting...
I would ship Pinhead with Gigan from Final Wars.
Oh, okay, yes. There we go, guys. And Pinhead got an enlarging bomb.
Yes.
And grew bigger, and they're just smooching. They're grinding up on each other's, things that cut.
Sure.
Do you think he's cut, Pinhead? Do you think he's muscular and buff?
Muscular and buff? Yeah.
He was a World War II vet, I think.
But I feel like he was also probably really like skinny.
Oh, yeah.
But buff at the same time.
Yeah, ripped and thin.
Mm-hmm.
We call that a nothing. I don't know.
We call that a meat daddy.
Yeah. No, well, that implies daddy's like a dad bod. I'd call it a
What's the next
Slim
question?
Jim. All right, guys. This is from @Mr. Cooper 92. What have been your favorite Dairanger episodes? Also, Shoji is bomb.
Yeah. Our favorite... what was the question?
Our favorite episodes so far.
Oh, fucking the Three Stooges.
Okay.
Hands down.
I think mine
You love the Iron Face Zaddy and that one guy.
What one guy? Jin? Because that is who I love. But from the ones we've
with
released,
the cool armor that we haven't watched yet.
I think is Jin.
Probably.
He has the weird hand. And yes, that is who. The Kameo Saga. Those 4 episodes, which Nicole wasn't on, those were action-packed, awesome. I'm going to go with those, even though Kou, it's mainly focused on him, and he's constantly screaming for his mother, and his mother's constantly screaming for him. And that's a great segue into our next question.
Yeah?
Yeah, you better believe it. This is from It Takes Two to Toku. One of the 2s is the number sign, the first 2.
Number sign?
The number 2.
Oh, the number 2, not...
Yes.
Not the hashtag.
Yes, it takes number 2 to Toku. Like the number, not TWO, just the number.
Yes.
Yeah. They ask, since she doesn't have a name, if you had to give Kou's mom a Gorma title / name, what would it be? Nicole, what would it be?
Absent mom?
Yeah. Mommy Crier?
No.
Mommy Crier. But that also sounds like it's, what's his face from, he's Ducky and John Cryer. Mommy Crier. Sultan Sad Sack. Because Sultan's a title, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ooh, that'd actually be a good draw it up one. I thought I had one before we came into this, but it was on the 30, or I mean, we can say when we asked for these questions, the 31st is when we asked for this. Also, I did technically tell people we were recording on a specific day. So this isn't as evergreen as you can find out on Twitter. But hey, only if you follow us at MSSPod on Twitter. Baby. All right. So from Steve F. at Hit People Guy, they asked, what's both of yours favorite non-canon ship from any media? Mine's got to be Ragnarok from Final Fantasy VIII.
It's funny.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say, James, that's not a ship.
James,
here's what a ship.
Not a ship, that's a ship.
Yeah, it is. But what, Nicole, what's your ship?
So it took me a while to think of one, because all the things I was thinking of, the characters kind of already are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I realized in Fruits Basket, the main character, Toru Honda, never really ends up with anyone. It's kind of a love triangle, and you would think, unless I'm wrong, it's been a decade since I've read that series.
It's been a while since I read you.
But I don't remember her ever dating anyone. So I would want to ship her with Hattori Soma, who's the personal doctor to the head guy. But I also just lean towards broody people with fucked up lives.
So mine would be, I have actually a few. Tracy Jordan and Jenna Maroney from 30 Rock. I think they would, even though, both end up in relationships, if they would have started out in a relationship, yaga you, baby, I would have enjoyed it. They would have, just think of the adventures they could have gone on.
Yeah, I think some of my favorite episodes were when they were that team.
Oh, yeah, the problem solvers.
Yeah. Yeah, those are great episodes.
Then also Gingerbread Man and Donkey from Shrek.
I'm leaving.
Who else could be a great ship? I don't know, Godzilla and Mickey. Yeah, Nicole's shaking her head saying, oh, I gots to draw that up.
Nope.
But Godzilla's shrunk down to Mickey's size. And he's
cute.
in a fancy suit. Also, he's a ripped buff man. I just want Mickey to get some. It's no longer Godzilla. Also, Ramna from Ranma 1/2.
It just reminds me of this comic book I read called My Boyfriend is a Bear, and her boyfriend is a bear.
Ooh, like a gay man who's
so it'd be
burly.
My boyfriend is Godzilla.
Draw it up.
I don't have time.
But Ranma from Ranma 1/2 with hot water, and then Ramna from Ramna 1/2 with cold water. I want to ship those two.
All right.
If you could have sex with like the boy version of yourself, would you? It's you still.
What?
It's not like a twin situation.
My brain just exploded.
Like if for some way, let's say Ranma cloned themselves, then one of them put hot water on and one of them put cold water on. It's not incest. It's just, it's them having sex with themselves, just the male clone version of them and the female clone version of them.
What?
Yeah, do it up, draw it up.
No.
I mean, that's been drawn for sure.
I don't know.
Do you want me to check on the internet if that's been drawn up?
No, but I'm sure you're going to do it anyway.
No. Dude, we're recorded, baby.
I know, but I mean like even probably like later today.
Well, no, I know for a fact I've seen this before.
It doesn't matter. You'd be like, hey, you want to know this thing that you don't want to know? And I'll be like, no, I don't want to know that. And you're like, okay. And then you look it up and then you tell me anyway.
Because I wish you would draw it up instead of look it up. Dairanger. But would you? If you could have, if there was a clone of yourself.
No, I don't even know how. I don't know anything.
If there was a clone of yourself, just exactly how you are, and you thought the same thoughts, would you smooch that clone?
What? I don't know.
Or if you could go back in time to tomorrow and meet yourself, would you smooch yourself?
James, I don't know.
That's a yes to me. I don't think a girl version of me would be attractive. So I say no. I'm dumping that skank. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, if I were a girl, I'd still be hypersexual. And someone probably would have called me a skank. I
mean, you just did.
Yeah, I did. Hey, female version in, I don't know, on Earth 637, you skanky as hell. What if you could meet the like spider pig version of you? It's you, but as a pig.
Not a thing.
Yeah, it's you from Pig World. Or you from, oh my God, from the Duck Planet. Would you smooch a duck version of you? Don't let Anissa see you. Do not let Anissa see you. She'll snap your neck.
Oh, no.
Hey, guys, listen to What the Hell Mouth to understand what that means. Okay, guys, let's get into another question. So we had a bunch pulled together. They're like questions, and we're just going to answer them all together. So at almighty_CRJ asked, how would you pick a Dairanger Hollywood movie? Then at Hit People Guy.
How would I pick one?
Oh, sorry. How would you pitch one? I mean, I guess with a script and...
All right. Keep going, you smart ass.
Oh, yeah. Then at Hit People Guy asked, you've been given the ability to give Dairanger one more movie. What's the plot and what's the epic moment for each ranger in it? And then our number one fan at Duo Grunfox says, for a hypothetical Western movie of Dairanger, who would be your dream cast?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Grunfox said it.
Yeah.
Sega Dreamcast.
No.
Hey, Nicole, you got to talk up.
Yeah.
No, for real, you do need to talk up.
Just cut it out.
No. I love you.
Here, I'll do. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. See, then just cut the old ones out.
No.
Cut those. Put those where the old ones are. Done.
No. Absolutely not.
Fixed it. Patricks.
Okay, I will explain my movie. Here's the plot. It's revealed in the future that Kou has committed suicide. The Rangers are crying. They're at his funeral and they're like, no, no. And as they're cleaning out their stuff, they see Kitty Sword.
You're there in the background just eating popcorn.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And Byako-chan we see Byako-chan. Oh my God, why is Byako-chan here? You know, Kitty Sword?
Yeah, can Byako-chan just turn into a real cat?
Yes, absolutely.
Yay.
That's what happened at the end of Dairanger. But still talks and says Kou didn't kill themselves. Kou was murdered by a Gorma. And then we figure out that it wasn't just twins. with Button Boy and Co, it was triplets. And the third one was still around, got to age 10 and went full Gorma. So now we have to start figuring out, oh my God.
Like they turned into a monster?
Yes.
Ooh.
But also they can revert to a human and handsome as fuck.
Okay.
And if this is a Western film, we also have to start figuring out who our Western cast is. If it's a cat, absolutely from the Christmas Adventures of Grumpy Cat, it's going to be Grumpy Cat and Aubrey Plaza as Byako-chan. And then for our Rangers, who's like the coolest person in Hollywood? Do you know anyone?
My boy Hugh Jackman.
All right, Hugh Jackman is
boy.
Shoji. I was thinking a celebrity chef for Rio. Mm-hmm. So maybe a Gordon Ramsay?
No.
What? Okay, who's another celebrity chef?
That fucking, what's her name? That old lady with the giant glasses. I love her.
Wait, from Nailed It?
Yeah.
No, she's too old. Why not Jacques from Nailed It? Another celebrity chef. You want to know what? Let's say fuck it. Nicole Byer. She's Red Ranger.
Do whatever the fuck you want. It's your movie.
Yeah. Okay, so Nicole Byer, Nailed It. She's the Red Ranger. We got to find someone who loves pets. If we're talking about people who love pets to be Daigo, you got to go.
Eddie Murphy.
Who?
Eddie Murphy. Do you not know who that is?
Yeah, just because of Dr. Dolittle? No, Alicia Silverstone. She loves pets in real life. She's spokesperson for PETA.
Right.
And then the smartest person in Hollywood, the person famous for going to college, the person from Blossom, Milam Bellick. You know her? I think that's how you pronounce her name.
Sean and Hayes.
I was thinking Sean and Hayes and Kevin for Gorma Three Stooges.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And then who else do we have? One more Kazu, hairdresser. Who's got the greatest hair in Hollywood? Let's think.
Rhett and Link.
We can't have one person be two people.
Why not?
Because no.
Then stop asking me.
I'm asking for like real things.
Oh,
come on.
Coming from you,
Yeah.
Mr. Jokester Man?
Yeah.
What's your favorite ship?
Yeah, the Ragnarok and Ramna getting Ramna. Just grinding on it. Yeah, daddy. Do likey. More like daddy loves. More like daddy lust. I love you. Okay. How we would pitch this is, hey, we've got all these stars. Our fans are going to fucking hate us for this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay,
Yeah.
imagine it. You're in an elevator with a movie expredizer and you have to pitch it.
So an elevator pitch. I would say.
What's that? I'm just kidding.
I would say.
Aha!
You peeking, bro.
Oh.
Oh, that bitch. I would say I have an action movie from a well-known franchise that has big name actors and actresses that has the ability to be made into another franchise. And that's all I need to say. Oh, and I would say, and it's got taboo subjects like suicide, the love of a mother. That's taboo as hell on my case. Because moms in TV moms are gross.
A talking cat.
Yes, we have a talking cat for the kids. And we have Alicia Silverstone for daddy.
Ew.
Oh, and we have Hugh Jackman for daddies as well. Daddies can like daddies too.
No,
you know that,
Hugh
right?
Jackman's not in it.
Hugh Jackman is Shoji.
Nope.
Nope, it's Shoji, baby.
All right, can I pitch you my cast?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be just all just like a team of cute animals that can talk, and they're all voiced by comedians, and it's animated.
Give me one comedian.
We got to have I cannot think of anyone's name right now. Real bad at that. Andy Samberg, gots to have it. What's the from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the sassy lady?
Chelsea Peretti.
Chelsea Peretti. then because of that, we got to have Pete Holmes.
I thought you were then going to keep going further, and you're going to say, "Who's that? That
Terry
short
Crews.
Yeah. Then, who's that? Short guy? He was in Wet Hot American Summer. Joe Latrulio. Yeah, Joe Latrulio.
It's just Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Who's that? Like he has hot dogs in his pocket on the league. Jason Mantzoukas. Yeah, him.
Yep, Jason Mantzoukas and Tig Notaro.
Yeah, let's throw Tig in there. She could be her good one robot. Good one.
Yes.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed our movie.
Everyone hates it.
No, people will love both of them.
Frank just came in here, heard what we said, and just puked because he hates it so much.
He upchucked. It was worse than puking. His insides, you could start to see his stomach come out his mouth, but then he went, and then it came back up. Went back down.
No.
All right, guys, we have one last question. This is from @RangerCommandPH. Can you please plug our Patreon? I'm kidding. They didn't ask us. But hey, patreon.com/RangerCommandPH. They asked, when can we hang out again? I told them C2E2.
Yeah.
So hey, guys, if you're at C2E2.
So we're just going to have 1 million people here for C2E2?
No, we're going to be hanging out with them at C2E2.
Oh.
Aren't we going?
I wasn't planning on it.
I was planning on it.
But why not?
C2E2, baby. But this is Nicole being a mumble rap. C2E2. Chips.
Crackle, crackle.
Okay, guys, the time.
Or crinkle, crinkle.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Sorry, I fucked it up. I'm just a big old fuck up.
The time is upon us, Nicole. Alrighty. Back in October, that's how long ago I did this. I wrote, recorded, produced, full production of a fan fiction based off from something Nicole said and said that she wanted this. This is something I wrote for you.
I'm nervous.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Oh My Gorma.
What do you mean there's going to be more?
Welcome to the first episode
Oh my gosh.
of Oh My Gorma.
Exterior day, nature in the burbs. Wind blows the crisp autumn air through withering cherry blossoms. I don't know if Japan has a crisp autumn air, nor do I know the gestation period of cherry blossoms, but in this reality, all of this is factual. Do not add us. A whirlwind creates a twist of cherry blossom leaves with a gentle, mystical breeze above the ground. The twister moves along the cracked pavement of a suburban street and up to a building before making bursting contact with a freshly painted wall. Our eyes move up along the wall and the camera zooms out and lingers on a grand opening banner underneath a larger sign that says Shoji's Auto and Parts with a chibi version of the Blue Ranger. The second sign is scribed out in kanji, but I don't know kanji. You can add us on that. Even make a cute fan art of the sign, Blue Ranger included. Interior, Shoji's Auto, front of house.
All right, Nicole, what do you think so far?
The only thing is, you said cherry blossom leaves instead of petals.
Yeah, they're leaves.
Okay.
Oh, also, I forgot to say, whenever Nicole wants to critique on this and stop it,
You're just going to erase it?
No, we stop it and then we start going again. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Or do you have anything else to say?
No, that was
Alrighty.
it.
All right. I love you.
Just to be a dick.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
We see a quaint shop decorated with tassels and grand opening signs. A few customers are looking through shelves and drawers. We hear a voice from off the stage. Shoji. I'll be right back. I'm going up front to help customers. If we even have any. From doors at the back of the soundstage bursts out Shoji, our hero and our number one cool dude now in his early 30s. Hold for applause. Oh yeah, this is a multi-camera sitcom. You would know that if instead of a cold open, we began with a theme song that I don't plan on writing at this moment. Or ever, probably. After the uproarious applause, Shoji looks around and begins pointing at every customer, counting each one under his breath. Shoji. 3, 4, 5. Shoji starts doing math in his head. Shoji. Well, at this rate, I'll have the shop paid off in no time. A female voice can be heard off screen. Akane. Don't get too excited. If things don't pick up soon, I might need to go pick up some divorce papers. Pause for laughter. In walks Akane, Shoji's wife, with a sarcastic smirk, ready to keep razzing her husband because that's what couples do. They roast and razz each other. Shoji turns around to her with a sigh of endearment, runs over to her and picks her up passionately with a spinning motion. Shoji gives her a quick kiss. Aww. Pause for oohs and ahs. Shoji, hey, I could use the cash bills from selling that ring on your finger, so want to make us just friends? We zoom into a giant stone on Akane's finger. It's freaking huge. I would say the type of stone, but I'm too afraid someone would show up on set thinking we had the real thing and hold up production at gunpoint. You know, some G-Unit shit. Akane, friends as long as you can keep paying our bills, but lovers always. Akane gives a lusty wink full of seduction. We linger on the eye in classic Dairanger fashion, an homage to the original. We might need to blur out the wink because, how I'm seeing it, it's borderline pornographic.
I just
Pause for
spit
audience
everywhere.
grabbing it.
Is that a good joke, huh? Yeah. What are you thinking so far?
I don't really think anything.
All right, I'm going to start it up again, but I'm going to push it back a little bit.
It's borderline pornographic. Pause for audience grabbing a change of pants.
Ooh.
Shoji, darn it. We need to keep things professional here, Akane. I can't be walking around with soggy pants. Akane, oh, shut up. I know you hella love it, you freak. Shoji sets down Akane and adjusts his pants, looking frustrated but also smiling. His smiling face turns to disappointment and his wet face turns to dry pants because in this reality, pants dry real fast, comedically fast.
What?
So comedic, we pause for laughter.
I don't understand. Did I miss something?
What do you mean? Shoji, he creamed his jeans.
When she winked at him?
Yeah, it was so pornographic.
All right.
He's horned up as hell. We might have explained that when you spat into the mic, but okay, he was horny.
Sure.
The audience heard, he's screaming it. And then the world, that we're set in, pants dry really quickly, so he doesn't need to worry about a little stain. So let's get back to it.
Yes.
They're laughing.
Shoji, damn, I can't believe none of the Dairangers have stopped by yet. Akane rolls her eyes with intense exaggeration. So exaggerated it's comedic. Pause for laughter. Akane, well, they probably didn't want to come because of who you partnered up with to run the auto shop. At that moment, we hear a crash from the back of the shop. A giant crash, like glass shattering and a cat screaming. Something that wouldn't be in the back
Is
of
that
an auto
Frank?
shop.
Yes, that is Frank. All right, I'm going to push it back a little bit.
Something that wouldn't be in the back of an auto shop. It's pretty funny. Pause for laughter. Akane, speak of the devils, or should I say, stooges. Shoji, would you cut them some slack? I'll go in the back and check on them. Shoji turns and exits. Interior, day, Shoji's auto, back room. Shoji walks through the swinging doors in the back and enters the storage room and auto shop garage. A plume of smoke bellows out of the doors. Shoji runs through, waving his arms and opening windows. Shoji, Guys, what the hell is going on? From the smoke, we hear 3 distinct voices, all giggling and coughing through speech. Voice 1, we just had a mishap, baby. Voice 2, yeah, baby, we just dropped a glass jar full of ephedrine, red phosphorus, hydraulic acid, and some lye solution, then boom, smoke thicker than the dankest stank, baby. Voice 3, let's just be glad it wasn't an enlarging bomb. We'd be out our deposit for sure, baby. For real, pause for laughter.
I want to quickly pause. What the second voice was explaining our ingredients to make meth, just so everyone knows. All right, let's get back to it, baby.
Shoji, can someone open the garage door to help the smoke get out? The garage door opens and the smoke exits. Through the fog, we see 3 familiar faces. Boss Kamikaze, BK for short, Company President Gravestone, CPG for short, and Teacher Telephone. Teacher phone if you're nasty, or Teacher Telephone if you're a good boy, but I'm a nasty man, so Teacher phone it is. BK, I haven't had that much smoke since Tofu Hermit went clean and vegan and started smoking cloves, baby. CPG, I haven't seen that much smoke since Heatwave Hood fell asleep on a dry pile of leaves, baby. Teacher phone, yeah, I haven't seen that much smoke since we burned down that dye orphanage 3,000 years ago, baby. There may be an awkward silence from the audience at this moment from what Teacher phone said, but let's say for now, pause for laughter? I think so. Shoji looks around and becomes panicked. He dashes to the side of the room the 3 stooges are standing and picks up a door broken off a mini fridge. Shoji waves it in their face. Shoji, guys, you broke the mini fridge. Where the hell am I gonna keep our Schlitz now? Teacher phone, we can fix that. We're in a shop made to fix things, for crying out loud. BK, baby. Shoji, what was that, BK? BK, oh, Teacher phone just forgot to punctuate with baby at the end of her sentence, baby. So I had to interject with that so no one would add us in the comments, baby. CPG, whoa, baby, that was a close one, baby. Teacher phone, yeah, BK, you're a lifesaver, baby. Shoji says, okay, can we just get back to this fridge? There's no way we can fix this with what we've got. We're an auto shop, not an appliance store. I'm gonna have to go grab a Kane and head to the shop down the street. You guys go up front and assist the customers while we're gone. Can you handle that? Of course, baby. But one more thing before you go, baby. Shoji, what? CPG, do you think we're biting Dapu style with this auto body shop business, baby? Shoji says, I don't know, man. I've only seen the first episode of that series. Now, go up front. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't burn the place down. All 3 stooges in unison say, you got it, baby. Interior day, Shoji's auto front of shop.
How did I do that? How did I speak in 3 times?
Audio magic.
Yeah, it is. Where do you think this is going? What? I want to hear some thoughts, opinions. I'm workshopping
Why did
this.
he have to grab his wife?
They want to hang out together.
All right.
It also helps drive the story.
Sure.
Yeah. Are you ready for some more? Nicole?
No.
No, it's about to get
Yeah.
It's about to get real good. All right.
Oh, no.
I'll sync it back a little too.
Okay. I mean, I remember what happened.
Interior day, Shoji's auto front of shop. The 3 stooges tumble up from the garage and spill through the swinging doors. They look around for customers and only see a preoccupied father and his 2 sons both running around the store. BK, this is going to be a piece of cake, babies. We can handle anything that comes our way, baby. Time passes by, about 5 minutes or so, and everything is in order. The only customers are still the father and the two sons dashing around the place. BK is watching as the sons split up, one down the hardware aisle and the other down the solutions aisle. Down the hardware aisle, BK sees the kid stop and tilt his head down, almost like he's praying, but there's no God in this reality.
What's up?
How old are the two sons?
Maybe like, let's go 8.
Okay. I thought this was an auto repair shop.
No, it's a auto parts shop, like a auto zone, but then in the back, there's also a garage to work on things.
Okay, so you didn't say that, so I was very confused.
Oh, I said an auto parts and body shop.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so, okay. I'm going to seek it back a little bit and then start up again.
Play it.
Down the hardware aisle, BK sees the kid stop and tilt his head down, almost like he's praying, but there's no God in this reality, only the almighty dollar. So, he's confused as to what the child is doing. In an awkward motion, the kid pivots his body, keeping his head in the same area, but going from looking down to looking up. Kid 1 says,
Daddy, look! My head fits in this vice grip. I'm like one of those tools you love so much. See? Daddy, I'm something you love now.
Pause for laughter or a genuine gasp of discomfort from how sad that kid is. But something in BK is stirring. A cold sweat starts to develop around his handle and drips down to the small of his racing seat. He starts to feel an itch. Then he hears a whisper in his head he hasn't heard in years. Mind voice.
Go on, BK, baby. Do it. It would be so easy right now, baby. Go up to the vice grip, palm that kid's face to hold him down and spin the handle until you feel the little punk's chi power burst from his eyes, ears, and nostrils, baby. Go on. Fucking do it, baby.
BK shakes out of it. We now know what's going on. BK is going through withdrawals of child murder. Luckily, he snaps out of it and didn't relapse back into feasting on the life force of children. We now pan to CPG and Teachaphone talking quietly amongst themselves. But with the sound of clanking cans and swishing bottles, their eyes veer down a narrow aisle to see the other child. He's holding some aerosol cans of oil and big bottles of antifreeze. Kid 2 says,
Papa, look! I have a funnel just like in your garage. Do you want to fill me up with some juice like you do to your car in the wee hours of the morning, afternoon, evening, and all the other hours in between when you're not working or with other mommy?
The same whisper comes in unison to CPG and Teachaphone. Mind voice says,
Fill that prick up, baby. Take the funnel and one of you hold him down while the other drowns the kid's sorrow with a gallon of antifreeze. Not that thick primo shit either. We want it nice and thin so he doesn't choke on the liquid. We want him to die from the poison, baby.
The two Gorma snap out of the shared panic by tapping on their shoulders. BK and Teachaphone in unison scream, Ducats! They would have shouted something like Jesus, but as previously established, no gods in this reality. Only cold, hard cash, and ducats is cash. Well, I mean, unless Big L lied to me. They turn around to see Shoji, looking startled. Shoji says, Hey, don't be alarmed. Looks like things went well while I was out. The Three Stooges in unison said,
You don't know the freaking half of it, baby.
Shoji puts some stuff down on the front counter as the father and son walks up to him. Shoji sees the man and is astonished. Shoji, Master? Master Kaku, is that you? The man brings his head up and we see that it is in fact Master Kaku. Do not add us. This is an alternate universe and an evergreen episode. This is not canon with the actual Dairanger series, and I will not go into further details as they are spoiler alerts. Obviously. Kaku.
Shoji, my old friend. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Starting this new auto shop and being the world boxing champ 7 times over? Where do you find the time?
Shoji. Oh, well, to be honest, Master, I get some help from a few friends. Shoji looks over his shoulders to see Akane putting on makeup while reading a femzine she picked up at an anti-Zydos rally. His eyes then pan over to the Three Stooges.
I want to explain something real quick. In this, Zydos is kind of like a President Trump figure. That's why, okay?
Who is Zydos?
Zydos has a poofy in the trivium.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Am I allowed to say things?
Yeah, go for it. You could have said things this entire time.
Oh my god. Okay, so Kaku sounds like a very bad impression of Sean Connery.
No, that's not what I was trying to do at all.
And this is not what I wanted. This is very dark, not lighthearted and goofy at all.
Okay, then you want to know episode 2? This is a pilot. We don't need to air a pilot. We can rework it, redo it, and we'll make it a goofy thing.
No.
All right, let's keep going.
His eyes then pan over to the Three Stooges, smoking a fat stogie, trying to relax a little after the episode they just had. Pause for a moment for awes and cheers. Shoji. But forget about me for a second. How have you been? Where have you been? And wait a second. Are those your kids? What are the little guys' names? Shoji motions towards the 2 kids standing next to Kaku. Kaku, with a big smile, says,
Their names? Hell if I know, 'cause I'm a shit dad.
Uproarious laughter fade to credits. Written by Marshland Monster, produced by Darling Homebody, starring Ben Schwartz as Shoji, Jess McKenna as Akane, John Hamm as BK, Nicole Byer as Teachaphone, and Carl Tart as CPG. Thank you, everybody. Oh my Gorma, oh my Gorma, yeah.
And there we go.
Wow.
Really good. Pulitzer Award nominee coming towards me.
No.
A Peabody. An Eisner, maybe. Turn this into a webcomic.
No.
Oh, I forgot. Power Playthrough did ask if we could turn this into, before hearing it, said, hey, what if we turn this into a webcomic? What do you think? Could we?
First of all, it's copyright, so no.
I mean, it's parody, so it's fine. Oh my
You couldn't
God.
it couldn't be Shoji though.
You could still have it be Shoji.
And no, because those characters are copyright.
No, but it's still parody. Just how people can get away with doing Pokemon stuff. On Drawfee, they draw all these characters by calling them those characters' names.
No,
but it's
they-
parody.
No.
They say, we need you to draw Pikachu. And then Julia doesn't know what Pikachu looks like and then creates a demon spawn. Parody, baby.
That's not the same thing at all.
But it's just it's fan art. We're not going to make money off from it. Oh my Gorma.
Anyway, I don't know. Where is this going?
It's going right here.
No, you know what I mean.
Oh, like what would be an episode 2 deal?
Sure.
I don't know.
I just mean what's the end goal?
Oh, it's just to play it on the podcast. That's the end goal.
That's not what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Of the story.
Oh, the
What is
story?
the story of this?
Oh, it's Shoji opened an auto part place.
Obviously.
It's him and his friends, the Three Stooges, going on adventures. It's a workplace comedy.
But the Three Stooges have a demon inside them.
That's not canon. This is
What
like
do you mean?
This is one of those classic sitcoms where it's not serialized. It's just story after story. No one's referencing back to another thing.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, that's how sitcoms used to be in the 70s. I Love Lucy was just, 1 minute or Gilligan's Island. They keep coming up with stuff. Eventually they'd get off from there. No, it's just they reset every single day like they're living in a Groundhog Day.
Yeah, but you said they were having withdrawals.
Yeah, they're fine now.
So
they got over the hump.
In the future episodes, it's not a problem anymore?
I mean, maybe in another episode if they see children, that's the main thing. If they see kids, we could have one where they're really hungry and they have to go to the store for food, or they have to pick up a lunch order. And as they keep getting into mishaps to set them back, and they're so hungry, and then they pass like a playground and they see kids, and the kids turn into, a hamburger floating in the air, and they go, oh, it's so good and scrumptious. Let's eat a kid.
Okay, sure.
Oh my God.
I'm just not going to fight it.
Yeah, and then the next episode could be one of them slips on a banana peel.
Uh-huh.
And then they have a bunch of work to do, but because one of them was eating bananas, throwing banana peels, now they have to do all the work. While the others are sitting on a cot, all, wrapped up in bandages with a leg up in the air.
Okay.
And then the third episode could be, I don't know, maybe the heater breaks and it's cold. So they have to devise
so
some...
BK just revs up his engine, and then they're like, oh, we're sleepy.
Yes. And then
they all just get poisoned.
And then... it's a dream episode.
Yeah.
Of them possibly, I don't know, ruling the world, but ruling the auto shop world. All of a sudden, they buy out AutoZone and Advanced Auto Parts. And guess what? They're the big shots in town. In the world, I mean.
Okay.
The universe. Oh, and then we could have a Car Ranger crossover episode where the Bozak come and they try and set up shop as a rival auto part place. But of course, with Shoji and the Three Stooges, a Bozak ain't no match.
Do they buy out the Car Ranger auto shop?
No, that's not canon.
In the dream?
Oh, yes, in the dream, maybe. Oh, no, they don't even have to buy it out. The Car Ranger just submit to their awesomeness and their skill and say, hey, we're giving you our shop. There we go. We just wrote, if it's a short season, if we're a mid-season replacement, we just wrote all the episodes they ordered. We did it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Also, I want to put a quick thing. Don't come at me saying, oh, wow, James's microphones during that were pretty echoey. That's reverb I put on to make it sound like it was on a big stage or in an auto part shop. Don't at me.
No,
I know what I'm doing.
It was definitely came off as purposefully.
Yeah. And I did put on a tape saturation to make it sound like it was an older sitcom.
All right.
That'll be heard when it's in stereo. We had to record in mono. I'm bad. Nicole, you got anything to plug? Maybe a website?
I got a freaking website, yo. DarlingHomebody.com.
Maybe is there a / somewhere in there?
What?
/ shop? Is that a page? I don't know, guys.
Just go to darlinghomebody.com.
Yeah, and then you can find
and then
the
just click
/
on the thing that says shop.
Yeah, and it's going to bring you to a /
Or click on the thing that says Mostly Speakin Sentai. Or click on the thing that says Crumbums Comic. Or follow me on Instagram.
At
Darling Homebody or Crumbums Comic.
Yeah. And guys, wherever you're listening to this podcast on, search my other podcasts, such as This Movie's Gay. Please listen to that. It's a super fun show, and for some reason, we don't have a lot of listeners.
You need to make a website.
Yeah, I do. What the Hell Mouth. check that out. It's a Buffy the Vampire Slayer podcast, except we rarely talk about Buffy. And I'll get there. We release some episodes where we're reading the fan fiction My Immortal. It's a bonkers, crazy Harry Potter one. In the second episode, Nicole is there reading without any context what's going on. Also, check out Mostly Playing PlayStation, which is on YouTube. It's me, or Facebook. Follow our Facebook at MSS Pod or Mostly Speakin Sentai. And listen to my rap music, Marsh Land Monster. You want to know? I'll put a song after this. I'll put up one of my songs. We'll do Baphomet. Yeah, that's a really good one. The newest one I've recorded. All right, guys. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been Mostly Speakin Sentai. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Ooh, you know, a lot of rappers these days are acting like they know devil shit. Just trying to be a trend, but I've been doing that for 13 years now, so check these out. Fuck you, acting as pacifist, captured these rappers and bashing the adequate after the masters of practice and masochist back in the fact I'm a pastor of Baphomet. I am right into pain, waving a knife, taking the reins, XIL, they'll saying this victory, Satan for flame. So nice, up in the ante, pissing and nutting on Grammys, bucking the dandy, fuck 'em up fancy, sucking and fucking and humping your memories, more knives coming in handy, dissing and gutting the ratty, rubbing your fanny, nothing but nasty, loving the crust when I'm coming up panties. Oh, my flow is gifted by legion, go it alone for mystical reasons, thrown in well, my dome is stone, I'm lifted or twisted and biblical demon, got this physical freedom by the shafted shouting frauds, yo, beat this lyrical demon who was casted out by God, so love the words of the radicals, Lucifer's infallible, Christ is saying you're damnable for the fact your flesh is flammable. This ain't casual, not dabbling in Satanism, sacrifice so rational to haggle to awaken wisdom. Sick in the brain, I'm wishing for pain, passionate for the blasphemous, victim is changed again and remains an advocate, preaching Baphomet. Sick in the brain, I'm wishing for pain, passionate for the blasphemous, victim is changed again and remains an advocate, preaching Baphomet. I'm a Satanist, no debating this. Love ain't the way you pay in this. I worship the devil and take him in, chasing the fame with no patience, like I'm Jason on a long night, taping the greatest of pages like the Satan spawn of Sean Price. Yo, this ain't horrorcore or wicked shit that's bitch made, spitting the sickest of morbid scores committed since the 10th grade. Wrist will get to spilling plasma gently with an ending slit. Congress gets to killing on that 25th Amendment shit. Letting the blood of us holy, yes, a growing, flowing, holy hiss. Ahead in the one of the holiness, we roam alone and slowly kiss. Lips locked on my darling Rosaline, strike true, lick shots as the starving chosen clean last. Sending to crippled depression with my women and nipple obsession. Riddle the simple, while kissing the nipple, I'm swimming in simple possession. Said it all once and I'll say it again, not trifling with this devil shit. Depression says I'm better off dead, but this rifle's gonna settle there. Sick in the brain, I'm wishing for pain, passionate for the blasphemous, victim is changed again and remains an advocate, preaching Baphomet. Sick in the brain, I'm wishing for pain, passionate for the blasphemous, victim is changed again and remains an advocate, preaching Baphomet.
This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCullum. For more content, please visit mlmpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.